Hello, friends. Good evening to all. And how are you all? I hope everybody is fine and doing good. So today I have brought a video for you related to English grammar rules, which have been frequently asked and have been asked in various examinations like SSC, banking, railways, and it's going to be very important video for upcoming examinations related to teachers like KBC examination and DSSSB. So all the rules have been asked in various type of examination. So let's start our video. And every rule in the given video has taken various examples depending upon the rule. So it's going to be very important. Hope you like this video. So let's start the video. The very first rule we can see here, it is related to question tag. Okay. So question tag rule, in this simply a question tag is all a question tag for a statement is always negative and vice versa. यानी कि एक statement के दो parts लो, एक part अगर अगर if one is negative another will be positive. So let's take some examples in this rule. He has worked very hard for his test, hasn't he? So here we can see that part, if it is positive then question tag automatically becomes negative, and here for positive question tag we can see this part is negative. He has not visited this place, has he? So where are the chances of mistakes? Like he has not visited this place. Again we can see in some examples, multiple choice questions में क्या होता है कि in various options there will be hasn't he, haven't he, isn't he. Okay, so first we have to check whether both these parts are vice versa of each other. If it is negative it has to be positive. So the first rule was about the negative and positive vice versa rule. Second, he has finished his work, hasn't he? So we can see it's positive, it has become negative here. So he has finished his work, hasn't he? Second rule, we can see this word, particular word amend, it's incorrect because there is no such word. ऐसा कोई word होता ही नहीं है. So it will be replaced by this word aren't. It means am I not. Example we can see here, I am working very hard for my students, amn't I? So basically we do mistake, we can do, and students do mistakes really. So always they go for subject. Say here subject is I, so according to I they select this word amn't, because in every question I is followed by am, in every sentence I is followed by am. So here also they repeat the same thing amn't, but it is wrong. So what will be the correct? I am working very hard for my students, aren't I? So amn't I will be replaced by aren't I. We have to do it carefully. Next, rule 3. Okay, there are certain words like seldom, barely, hardly, never, scarcely, and all these words often define a negative meaning to the statement. Thus this word should be followed by a positive question tag. Automatically they define a negative sense, they define a negative meaning to the statement. So for a negative statement the question tag has to be positive. Let's see examples. I seldom play cricket, do I? सेल्डम मीन्स लाइक वी कैन टेक इन हिंदी इफ वी टॉक अबाउट मुश्किल से, मैं मुश्किल से क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ, मुश्किल ही क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ, डू आई, क्या मैं खेलता हूँ? सो डोंट डू मिस्टेक लाइक इट इज पॉजिटिव, like positive sentence also, positive sentence must contain words like no, not, no. These words also provide negative sentence to the statement like seldom. So I seldom play cricket, so because of seldom this part has become negative. So it's the question tag must be positive like do I. So I seldom play cricket, do I. Next, he has barely enough to pay the bill for meal, has he? He has barely, उसके पास भी बिल पे करने के लिए मुश्किल से ही पैसा होगा, ऐसा कुछ है. ही हैज़ बेयरली, सो बेयरली हैज़ मेड दिस सेंटेंस नेगेटिव. सो फॉर दिस नेगेटिव सेंटेंस क्वेश्चन टैग मस्ट बी पॉजिटिव, हैज़ ही. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, आई हैव नेवर टेस्टेड दिस, आई नेवर टेस्टेड दिस स्वीट अर्लियर, डिड आई? सो नेवर हैज़ मेड दिस स्टेटमेंट नेगेटिव, क्वेश्चन टैग इज पॉजिटिव, डिड आई. We hardly ever go to concerts, do we? Hardly has made this question statement negative. So do we, a positive question tag must be there. I seldom use this pen, मैं बमुश्किल ही इस पेन को यूज़ करता हूँ, मुश्किल ही यानी कि नेगेटिव सेंस. सो डू आई इज पॉजिटिव क्वेश्चन टैग फॉर दिस seldom word. So you can see here, so don't be confused. Say if it is positive, so there must be negative. Negative not only like not, no. So these words we have to see carefully the sentence. Next to Okay, like in a question tag statement, both the statements must be of same tense. like main statement and question tag की statement दोनों ही सेम रहनी चाहिए. Example we can see here: I am doing the work which you gave me, don't I? I am doing the work which you gave me, don't I? मीन्स क्वेश्चन टैग की जो है टेंस सेम रहना चाहिए. आई एम डूइंग इट्स प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस. सो डोंट आई इट्स सिंपल टेंस. So don't I must be replaced by aren't I. I am doing the work which you gave me, aren't I? Okay, you can be confused with this, sir. This is I. This is it gives singular sense. So why it is here, aren't I? So I have told you in previous rule, aren't I is not a word. It's aren't, which will come for I. So aren't I? We can take another examples also. Like they are playing the cricket. They are playing the cricket. Aren't they? Mohan is going to school, isn't he? Like this. Next sentence. Normally in a tense, acha, such words like each and every give singular sense. So singular line noun will be followed by each and every, and after that there will be singular verb and plus object. But whenever we talk each and every in a question tag statement, so these are considered, both each and every are considered plural. That's are both are considered as plural. We can see example: every girl is dancing, isn't she? So every, like simple sentence we can say, like uh, every student in this classroom is talented. This is correct, every student is talented. But whenever we talks about same word in the question tag statement, so this every, for this every there will be a plural question tag. So every girl is dancing, isn't she? This is incorrect. What would be correct thing for this? Aren't they? Every girl is dancing. Like in question tag statement, this every and each word they behave like a collective noun. They are, each and every here uh, talk about whole class, like सभी बच्चे. Every girl like सभी लड़कियां. Each student like सभी लड़के, ये सभी विद्यार्थी इस क्लासरूम के, all students. Okay, each boy in the question tag like all boys. That's why we use plural verb. Each one has to bet carefully to win the game, hasn't he? So each one, sabhi ko, meaning all the players, has to bet carefully. So all the players, for this all the players we can use here haven't they. So this would be correct, haven't they. This thing must be noticed carefully in a sentence. Next, when a collective noun is used in the main statement and depicts all, okay, like noun like jury, audience, army. Okay, we have to see if they are behaving on the, they are working or on the same thing. All these units are working on the same thing or behaving in a similar pattern. तो noun कैसा होगा? Similar consider होगा. If all the units are working differently, then everything is considered to be plural. Like army. Army what? आर्मी मीन्स ऑल द यूनिट्स आर वर्किंग डिफरेंटली. जूरी, जूरी कभी भी कोई डिसीजन लेती है तो क्या होता है? एक डिसीजन होता है. तो उसके केस में क्या हो जाएगा? वो सिंगुलर. लाइक वी कैन सी एग्जाम्पल हेयर: जूरी हैज़ टेकन इट्स डिसीजन, हैजंट इट, बिकॉज डिसीजन इज वन. Okay, pattern is one here and same thing is there, only one decision. The audience took their seat, didn't they? Because audience, there are like 500 people, 100 people, 50 people, or 10 people even, they have different seats. So different pattern is there, and different behavior is there. That's why respective seat. That's why we use here plural question tag. Okay, next thing: the army changed the uniform, didn't they? Respective uniform. So all the army personnel have their respective uniform. That's why I use here plural question tag, didn't they? The army has changed the uniform, didn't they? Next, when we talk about imperative sentence, or you can say proposals, we always use shall we in the question tag. Now we do not go for the like same sense or same tense sense, same tense or same sense. Okay, if the sentence is imperative or like there is a proposal, then we use shall we in question tag. Shall we rule. You can see here: let's play cricket, don't we? Let's play cricket, don't we? So let's, this is a proposal. ओके, किसी ने पूछा आपसे आओ क्रिकेट खेलें, तो ये प्रपोजल हुआ, तो उसके लिए हम क्या यूज़ करेंगे, सेल वी. Don't go for that sense, sir, it is positive, then it must be negative. No, it's imperative, it's different sentence. Okay, so let's play cricket, don't we. Let's play cricket, shall we, it is correct. Let's dance together, shall we, proposal. Okay, shall we हो गया correct. Let's go to library, shall we, पूछा किसी ने आपसे, shall we हो गया. Let's consider all the possibilities, shall we, correct. Let's hope for good, shall we, correct. So this is the rule. Next, list is either followed by helping verb should or no helping verb at all. This is the rule. Like list word, lest, like work hard lest you may fail. This is correct because this is incorrect. Why? Because lest should be followed by should. Work hard lest you should fail. This is correct. Lest should pair होता lest and should. Lest should. Work hard lest you fail. और इसमें this is also correct. या तो आप should लगाओ, नहीं तो उसको bear ही छोड़ दो. You can leave it barely. Like work hard lest you fail. This is also correct. He cut the mark out of the final program lest it should offend the listener. It should. So lest should. You can see here lest should. Next. In this rule, use of until, and until is time oriented, like up to the event mentioned. शाम तक, दोपहर 2 बजे तक, 9 बजे तक, देर रात 7 बजे तक, 6 बजे तक. टाइम ओरिएंटेड. एंड अनलेस एक्शन ओरिएंटेड. एक्शन ओरिएंटेड लाइक वो मुझे मार देता, चलते चलते बारिश होने तक. लाइक एक्शन ओरिएंटेड, वहाँ पे कुछ एक्शन हो रहा है. सो अनलेस विल वर्क देयर. एग्जाम्पल वी कैन सी हियर, वेट फॉर मी अंटिल नून. सो दिस इज नून इज टाइम ओरिएंटेड, सो वी यूज हियर अंटिल. वी हैव टू वेट अंटिल ही अराइज, पहुँचने तक, उसके पहुँच. दिस इज टाइम ओरिएंटेड, कब तक पहुँचेगा, लाइक टाइम ओरिएंटेड. ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट टाइम, सो वी यूज हियर अंटिल. दे प्लेड फुटबॉल अंटिल इट गॉट डार्क. अंधेरा होने तक, अंधेरा होने तक. सो टाइम भी अंधेरा, 6 बजे तक, 7 बजे तक, 8, जब भी अंधेरा हो तब तक वो फुटबॉल खेलते हैं. लाइक वी यूज हियर अंटिल, सो वी यूज हियर अंटिल. आई विल स्टे हियर अंटिल यू कम बैक. आपके वापस आने तक मैं यहाँ पे ठहरूंगा. लाइक इफ यू कम बाय 6 PM, आई विल बी हियर ओनली. इफ यू कम बाय 7 PM, आई विल बी हियर ओनली. सो दिस इज टॉकिंग अबाउट टाइम ओरिएंटेड. So we are talking here about time orientation. If we talk about condition, or we can say action oriented, then we use here unless. Like you will be sick unless you stop eating. Stop eating. Eating means action हो रहा है. There is a act. There is an act. Eating. I won't pay unless you provide good. I won't pay unless you provide goods immediately. Like there is an again action. There is again an action. I won't pay unless. कंडीशन हो गया. कंडीशन एंड एक्शन बोथ वी हैव टू सी. एक्शन और कंडीशन. दे वुड हैव शॉट हर अनलेस शी हैड गिवन देम द मनी. वो उसे गोली मार देते अगर वो पैसे ना दे चुकी होती. कंडीशन, कंडीशन क्या थी, पैसे दो वरना गोली खाओ. अनलेस आई हैड वॉकड इन द रेन लास्ट वीक आई वुड नॉट हैव बीन सिक. कंडीशन थी, अगर मैं बारिश में नहीं चलती या बारिश में नहीं चलता लास्ट वीक तो मैं बीमार ना होता. कंडीशन थी. ओके, सो वी यूज हियर अनलेस. अनलेस आई हैड वर्कड. यू कैन सी अनलेस एंड अनटिल कैन बी यूज्ड इन बिटवीन द स्टेटमेंट और बिफोर द स्टेटमेंट, इन द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस और स्टेटमेंट. सो दिस वर द रूल्स फॉर अनलेस एंड अनटिल. नेक्स्ट, एरर ऑफ पैरेललिज्म. लाइक फंक्शन लाइक कंस्ट्रक्शन. पैरेललिज्म मीन्स लाइक फंक्शन लाइक कंस्ट्रक्शन. इसका मीनिंग क्या समझेंगे, जैसे we can take various examples here. Like first example we can see, my friend never judged me by my words or what I did. By my words or what I did. Parallelism, what does parallelism say? My friend never judged me by my words or my actions. Like both are parallel to each other, words and action. Here we can see, I like to read books or watching movies. I likho like to read and watching, so these are not working parallelly. Like reading, watching, these are working parallelly, so this is parallelism. I like reading books over watching books. This is correct. We can connect, I can connect this sentence here in the same sense of infinitive, like gerund is used here. Okay, Tom is known for his honesty and original ideas. So honesty and original ideas are not parallel here or not working parallelly. So what do we say here? Tom is known for his honesty and originality. Honesty, originality, correct. It means आप ये देख सकते हो यहाँ पे, अगर If it is like adverb, adverb, adjective, adjective, gerund, gerund, to अगर हम बात करें इन्फिनिटिव तो वहाँ पे हम पैरेलली देख लेंगे, अकॉर्डिंगली देख लेंगे. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, टू लर्न इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग द वर्ड. इट्स इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज टू लर्न इज टू अंडरस्टैंड द वर्ड. टू प्लस वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म. टू लर्न इज टू अंडरस्टैंड द वर्ड. दिस टास्क कैन बी डन इंडिविजुअली इन पेयर्स और कैन बी डन इन ग्रुप्स ऑफ 4. दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. सो व्हाट कुड बी द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट हियर? करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट क्या हो सकती है यहाँ पे? दिस टास्क कैन बी डन इंडिविजुअली इन पेयर्स और कैन बी डन इन ग्रुप्स ऑफ 4. So what could be the correct sentence here? Here we will delete this can be. This task can be done individually, in pairs, or in a group of 4. So we will remove these 3 words. Can be done. We will delete these 3 words. This task can be done individually, in pairs, or in groups of 4. Next. Words like politics, mathematics, statistics, data, summons. Like we see examples here. Politics what? Politics, if it is used as a subject or field, followed by singular verb, and again this word or politics is used as a political beliefs, then we will consider it as a plural. It is followed by a plural verb and we will consider it as a plural noun. मैथमेटिक्स सेम सब्जेक्ट है तो सिंगुलर, और अगर कैलकुलेशंस के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो वो प्लूरल हो जाएगा. स्टैटिस्टिक्स अगेन सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर, प्लूरल हो तो डेटा के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. स्टैटिक्स लाइक पोल्यूशन. स्टैटिस्टिक्स टेल एस that Indian population will cross 150 crore in the coming 10 years. Datum is singular and data is plural. Data basically we say like my data is, हम हमेशा गलत होते हैं. Data is never a singular word, it's a plural. So what will be its singular? Datum. Summons singular noun है, summons is plural noun है, and basically summon is a verb. Summoned. Okay, so we have to see carefully. Data, datum, summons is summon, statistics, mathematics, politics, statistics. Okay, statistics. Next, like example we can see here, data wants us. Mistake यहीं पे होगी, wants, because it's not a singular word, it's a plural. So data wants की जगह क्या है? Data wants us. Next, 2 summons were issued. Summons is always plural, so 2 summonses were issued is correct. Mathematics is an interesting subject. If we talk about subject, so it's an is an. Okay, mathematics is an, because he is talking here like a subject. Mathematics are telling us that we has made a lot of money. He is talking about calculations. Mathematics are telling. So if we talk about calculation, then we have to use are or plural helping verb या verb. Next, statistics is difficult to understand as word as subject. Then here it is we can see. And if you talk about its data in data sense, then it will give us tell us, otherwise it would be tells us. Okay, data के बारे में बात करें तो tell us simple present tense है, but फिर भी यहाँ पे tell us because this word behaves like a plural sense, in a plural sense data. Next, politics is a very dirty field. If he is talking about field, politics एक field के बारे में बात कर रहा, subject के बारे में बात कर रहा तो singular sense देगा. His politics are bitter but fruitful. Politics because here politics gives us this word politics word gives us sense of beliefs, ideas. So here we will use plural helping verb are. His politics are bitter but fruitful. Next, articles A and they. A like one of many and the only one. The only one, the word तो मैंने बहुत बार देखा, like name के पीछे भी the rock, the undertaker. It means the undertaker like that capability, उसके अंदर जितनी power in that person. There is only one person named the undertaker. The rock, there is only one name, the rock. Like अपना वो strength या के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, like the undertaker, the rock. So the तो वो हो गया the only one, और वो हमेशा objective case में यूज किया जाता है. We'll tell you later. A means one of many. An apple. An apple हो गया one of many apple, right? Example we can see, the brother of me is a doctor. Me is objective case. The brother, it means the brother of me is doctor. It means what is the meaning? The brother of me means एक ही भाई था वही डॉक्टर है, एक ही भाई था वही डॉक्टर है. And a brother of mine is a scientist. It means there are many brothers, there may be 2, 3, 4, 5. उनमें से एक भाई क्या है? डॉक्टर. One of many. So here we can see possessive case. Mine, I, my, me, mine. Last one is possessive. And I, my, me. Me means objective case. you, yours, you, objective, you, yours, you, and we can see parallelly accordingly, like he, his, him, and she, her, she, her, hers. Okay, possessive case and objective case we can see like this. A pen of yours is in my bag. Yours, a pen, आपके पास बहुत सारे पेन थे, उनमें से एक मेरे बैग में था. Like here we can see possessive case yours. The pen of you is in my bag. Like here it is objective case. The pen, एक ही पेन था वही मेरे बैग में था. The brother of me means, ये मैंने बताया, the brother of me means क्या होता है, my brother. A brother of mine, one of my brothers. I have told you this earlier. So we can see this. यहाँ से भी बहुत चांसेस बनते हैं मिस्टेक्स होने के. नेक्स्ट, शूडो सब्जेक्ट. दिस इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. शूडो सब्जेक्ट मीन्स क्या, फॉल्स सब्जेक्ट. जिस सेंटेंस में सब्जेक्ट ना हो फिर भी हमें सब्जेक्ट यूज करना पड़ेगा. सो दैट इज शूडो सब्जेक्ट. ओके, when do we use this? When in a sentence, irrespective of the presence of main subject, we have to talk about something which is not related to main subject. In that case, we need pseudo subject. We can see example like being, sorry, spelling error. Being a rainy day, I did not go to school. This is incorrect. It means there is not a there is no subject. यहाँ पे subject नहीं है, तो we have to use being a rainy day. So it being a rainy day. Okay, so for rainy day we have to use here it being a rainy day, I did not go to school. It will be correct. There is no subject for a rainy day word, so we have to use here it. Next we can say being ill, I did not go to party. Correct. Why it is correct? Why is it correct? Because I being ill, बीमार कौन था, मैं ही तो था. For me here we have used I didn't go to party. So being ill, मैं बीमार था. So we there is no need to use pseudo word because of I. There is no need of pseudo object because I ill refers to the main subject I. Okay, बीमार तो मैं ही तो था ना. So being ill, I did not go to party. Like being ill, Mohan did not go to school. Okay, being diabetes patient, Rahul did not take sweets. We can use like this. Being vacant, I did not enter the room. So this vacant does not refer, is not referred for I. That's why we have to use here pseudo word, pseudo subject. Being vacant, मैं खाली थोड़ी हूँ, कमरा कौन था, खाली था. कमरे के लिए यहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट नहीं है, सो वी हैव टू यूज हियर pseudo सब्जेक्ट. कमरा कौन था, खाली. तो खाली के लिए, कमरे के लिए हमें यहाँ पे pseudo सब्जेक्ट यूज करना पड़ेगा. इट बीइंग vacant, I did not enter the room. Next, this rule, when infinitive like to plus verb की first form, verb first form in a sentence talk about a noun, it is always followed by preposition. The child has no bed to sleep. So आपका ऑप्शन में क्या आने वाला है, चाइल्ड हैज़ नो बेड. यहाँ पे इन वो नहीं लगाएगा तो आपके चांसेस मिस्टेक होने के. तो वी हैव टू केयरफुली बिकॉज ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट हियर बेड. जहाँ पे सेंटेंस के बारे में बात करें तो ही इज देयर द चाइल्ड हैज़ नो बेड टू स्लीप. ओके, स्लीप इन. मोहन हैज़ नो टॉय टू प्ले विद, टॉय के साथ. इन बेड में, इन बेड विद टॉय. आई हैव ए पेन टू राइट विद इट, टू राइट विद इट. सो हेयर वी कैन यूज विद वर्ड, विद, पेन के साथ, with it. So in this space we can fill here with. I have a pen to write with it, with pen. Okay, my team have two bats to play with. Okay, like we can use here like this. My team have, not has. India have. Next rule, when two different helping verbs are used in a sentence, then when we use in both cases. Okay, so like we can see example, I have never and will never watch this movie. Incorrect हो गया. Then we have to use just watch in both the cases. I have never, one watch for this have, watch दो हो गया, and one watch for this will. मॉडल्स या फिर आपका will shall के बाद फर्स्ट की फॉर्म आती है, like verb की फर्स्ट फॉर्म. So like this we have to use verbs in different cases. I will never watched, I have never watched and will never watch this movie again. Next, certain words like and like belongings, savings, scissors, congratulations, you can see all these words. Outskirts, contents, glasses, thanks, spectacles, premises, earnings, pantaloons are considered plural. So they will behave like plurals whenever we use these in sentence. His regards were conveyed. So regards, his regard was conveyed. So this it is wrong. His regards were. So these words are always used as plural. Regards were. Proceeds, have you seen my glasses? These scissors, not users, these scissors, कटिंग पेपर की बात हो रही है तो सॉरी. So this is scissors, I S I S S O R S. These scissors. R for cutting papers. My clothes are dirty. Okay, so these words we have to keep in mind. Always act as plural. So this was for today. Hope you have liked this video. Like, share, and subscribe the channel for more videos. And there will be 3 or 4 videos related to grammar rules for important for various examinations, and I will bring 5 to 6 practice set also for grammar and its a rule. Thank you.